Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Susan's Just Making It. I'm Susan and I'm here making stuff, messes, chaos, and just trying to make it through life. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone's doing great, and usually I ask everyone to hit the thumbs up if they don't mind, but hit it up, hit it down, whatever you're so inclined to do. So what am I doing in today's video? Am I doing an unboxing? No. Am I doing a haul? No. Am I doing a giveaway? Not doing a giveaway either. Am I doing a craft project? Nope. I just wanted to jump on here because I have something to talk about briefly. Okay, so I took about a week off from YouTube. I didn't do any recording of videos, and I didn't really watch any YouTube. I was addressing some stuff in my personal life, and about, I don't know, 10% of that had to do with YouTube. And what I'm going to address today is an example of that. When I started my channel, I did so to share a little bit of my interest with anyone who was interested in watching what I had to offer as content. However, since I've started YouTube, I feel like I'm back in school again. For those of you that don't know, most of you are, I am 51 years old. I am not a teenager. I am not a 20-something. I am a grown woman. And I find that I'm being surrounded by some very childish behavior. One example of such is, as I mentioned, I did not record for about a week. Over the weekend, I sat down to record and start producing content for this week that we're in. In doing so, when I went to upload videos, I noticed, and it's recent because it was not there before the week I took off YouTube, that someone felt inclined to go in and thumbs down a bunch of my videos. Okay, that's your prerogative. That's why there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. It doesn't really matter to me one way or another. YouTube's not paying my bills, and I'm not here to be someone I'm not or anything like that. However, I do have an opinion about that. Okay, if that's what you feel like you need to do, go ahead. But like any social media, we all have a choice what we watch and what we don't. If you do not care for me or my content, it's as simple as scrolling by it. Okay, there are particular content creators that I'm not fond of their content for whatever reason. It just doesn't speak to me, so I don't watch their videos. And if I click on a video and it's not for me, I click back out of that video. I do not feel the urge to leave a negative comment or a thumbs down, but that's just me. Okay, so I don't know if I've done something to offend somebody in any way, and if I have, I apologize that you feel that way. It was never my intention to come on here and offend anyone. We're always telling our viewers that there's a little red button down there that says subscribe, and to hit that until it turns gray if you'd like to subscribe to our channel. If you have an issue with me or my content, feel free to go click that video, that subscribe button, and turn it back red. If you do not like my content, it's as simple as do not watch my content. If whoever did the thumbs down had to do that to feel better about themselves that day, that's okay. I happen to think it's a little passive aggressive. Right down in the description box down there is my Instagram and my email address. If you have something you'd like to say to me, feel free. When I talked to my sister and I told her, hey, you know, somebody went in and thumbs down a bunch of my videos, and I was actually laughing about it, and she says, oh, you should write to hater mail. I don't need to write to hater mail and be anonymous. You can look at my whole face when I say what I have to say. And if you were trying to like get me to cry and run away from YouTube, you're gonna have to get up way earlier and try way harder, because there's been far worse things that has happened in my life that hasn't gotten as much of a reaction. So try a little harder. With that being said, I am not here to pretend to be somebody I'm not, and I don't feel like I have to impress anybody. You either like me or you don't, and I'm fine either way, because I'm going to go on with my life either way.
Okay, if you like me, that's wonderful. I've met some tremendously amazing people on YouTube. But if you don't like me, that's okay too. I really don't care one way or another, to be perfectly 100% honest. Not everybody is for everybody. It's okay. But if you have a problem with me, you can tell me instead of acting like a 10-year-old child. With that being said, I also noticed that the thumbs down happen to be all of my giveaway videos and my giveaway announcements. I've raised 3 children, and I've raised my children that there's always a solution to every problem. And there's a very simple solution to this problem. If that's what people choose to have an issue with or be petty about, I can solve that problem and not do any more giveaways. It's real easy to solve that problem. And if whoever went and did the thumbs down, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's one person because it was done really recently, because before this I didn't have any thumbs down. Which, like I said, I don't care. That's your prerogative. There's a thumbs up and there's a thumbs down. Thumbs down my videos all you want. But kind of don't make it so obvious. And if that brought you some satisfaction, you missed some videos. You might want to go back and thumbs down those too. Why do half a job? And no, I'm not on here to be petty in return, because I genuinely 100% do not care. That's one advantage of having a small channel where you're not monetized and you don't get PR and all that stuff. I don't have to censor my content as much, and I don't have to be afraid to come on here and say what I have to say. I'm not losing any sleep over this, and it really doesn't bother me that much. I just think it's extremely childish. And when I took this week off from doing YouTube related stuff, I was kind of looking at the whole dynamics of being a creator on YouTube, and I got into this to just share, like I said, to share my interests. Maybe someone else was interested in the same things that I was. But I'm being met with a lot of drama that I do not want any part of. That is not why I'm here. I am not here to get into any cliques, to be a he said, she said, and take sides and stuff. That's not what I'm here for. I am 51 years old. I am too old for that. That is something you do when you're 12 and 13 years old. And I'm not anybody's mom here, but for whoever is playing these games and the people that are watching this that are guilty of that, you know who you are. Shame on you. We are supposed to be adults here, and a lot of the behaviors I've seen on YouTube are anything but. And it's a crying shame. If there's anybody that has some kind of an issue with who I am or the content I put out, and you feel that you need to unsubscribe to my channel, that is 100% your choice, and hey, do you. But like I said, whoever thumbs them down, you missed a bunch. Go back and thumbs down the rest. Because if you think you're gonna get a rise out of me, you have to try way, way harder. And when I started doing YouTube, my sister's like, you're not letting your true personality out, you're being too nice, it's too conservative. I'm trying to be on my best behavior. Not trying to be someone I'm not. I'm just not on here looking for the drama that's involved. Anything that I do is with good intentions. If it's taken otherwise, I'm sorry. I do not send out friend mail or to gain any kind of favor. I don't ask anything from other creators. If they give me a shout out, that's 100% on their own doing. I'm not soliciting that in any way, shape, or form. The kindnesses I've shown are because it brings me a certain amount of joy to make somebody else's day. But if that's perceived otherwise, that says something about you. I've only approached one creator on YouTube about doing a collab, and it was not with the intention of growing my channel or getting anything out of that. It was just somebody whose content that I enjoyed, and they didn't seem interested, so I didn't pursue it. When I put a collab together, I tried to invite a lot of other small creators to help everybody grow their channel, and it was with creators whose content I enjoyed or got something out of. And I hope everyone enjoyed the collab. And any collaborations I've done, I've been invited to. But if I'm not invited to collabs, that's all well and fine. And if I don't get the friend mail and if I don't get all this gushing over, that's fine too, because I'd rather my channel grow on its own merits. And if people are subscribed and watching my content because they're looking to get something like win giveaways or stuff like that, you're watching me for the wrong reasons. I do giveaways because I like giving back. I know how it feels to win a giveaway. It's exciting. It makes you happy. And I do like doing things for other people. But I'd rather you watch my content because you enjoy watching my content. And I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to do some serious thinking about doing further giveaways, since whoever did the thumbs down, that seems to be the content they had issue with. I don't feel that the comment picker is entirely random and fair. That's why I draw names out of a container. I feel that's more fair and random. I make sure everybody who's eligible, that their name goes in. And like I said, if somebody's got a problem with me, there's my email and my Instagram is there, and I'm a big girl. You can tell me what the issue is. And like I said, I'm not going to hide behind the hater hotline or the hater mail, because I don't need to hide my face to say what I have to say. Not on here looking for any kind of confrontation, because I'm not about that. But I just want to make you aware that I know that it was done. And I don't care. That's not my problem. That's whoever did that has some kind of an issue of some sort, and that's not my concern. I've spent a lot of years of my life worrying about offending other people and not wanting to make waves and not wanting to hurt feelings and stuff like that. And I'm no longer carrying the weight that's not mine and the responsibilities that are not mine. So if you have a problem and you choose not to confront me directly, it's not even a confrontation. If you choose not to contact me or address it, then it's no longer my problem. So with that being said, those of you that continue to come back to watch my content and support me, I appreciate you very much. And I think there are very wonderful people out there on YouTube, both creators and viewers. And I really appreciate that. But if you don't like me or my content, move along. And if it brings you some satisfaction to do your thumbs down, go right ahead, because I really don't care one way or another. I'm a small channel, and if that's all that's ever meant for me, that's okay. But if my channel grows, I want it to be on my own merits. And like I said, if you're trying to kick me or keep me down, wake up really early and try way harder, because you're not doing that. And like I said, if it brings you some kind of satisfaction, maybe you need to take a look at yourself. And I'm going to wrap this up because that's pretty much all I have to say. I think it's childish and it's passive aggressive, and take a look at that. So those of you that continue to support me, I appreciate you. Glad you guys keep coming back. And to the rest of you, do what you have to do. Till next time. Bye everyone.